It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready
What's
to start
light
their
blue
next
things
drive.
called?
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done now.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Oh, it's called a cloud flag.
On 1st down, Hill setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before
That boy put 2 hands on the ball. Smart bully.
Another strong gain on the last 2
that
plays.
almost
They moved it a combined 33 yards.
48-yard line.
Jair, don't get burnt, bro.
Good plays have him on the move
That's
on 1st down.
my only request. Do not get burnt.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide.
These are
No
two.
gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
I broke that tackle. It just, he came right there. If he wasn't ever right there, he would have had that.
I think they were hoping to get it to him.
I
He could
need
make
y'all
a man or
to
two
come up.
miss, but that window closed quickly. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 4.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
What is you doing? You just sat there.
Right around the 40. They stop him for only 3.
Oh no, what am I to stop it? No, don't do that.
Great job
Don't
of
do
tackling
that.
there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the
Don't do
toughest
that.
skills in football. Open field
don't have to.
tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver.
Going for that.
He got it done in a nice way.
A little bit yards, of course.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, Hill. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He's going to go out.
I need a faster
middle
middle linebacker.
Just shy of the 20.
Oh, I need
Facing a
somebody
4th
fast.
down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Who's skankling?
The 20 to the 18.
The tackle.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Dean Lowry able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. A shotgun snap for Hill. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Dang.
He's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he
Hey,
needed.
most you got to put on your butt, bro.
Back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense.
Yes, by can go runner
So
back.
tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there.
I don't think so.
All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Fourth down, Hill remains on the field as they'll go for it. On fourth down, Hill. And
yes, sir.
Away. They stop him a few yards shy.
That boy Kimball got greedy.
It, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Now if I score, I take the lead.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys
I might keep him.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
That boy gave me some yards.
Really, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-and-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7.
Oh my God, I gotta kick it.
As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same.
I heard
the rain
trash.
set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That boy Jafar's got to play Jay Dizzle.
Throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But what
that boy
the
came
real
over
intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result.
I need his running back to get tired so I can hit stick that nigga.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Okay, cross. Looks like it.
They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They go play fake, and it's Hill.
Oh my goodness! Alexander, what is you doing? You finna get traded, bro. Since you just want to sit there and watch him catch the ball, you gonna get traded.
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They run with Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
A 46-yard attempt.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
What? Man, I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done with this game, bro. Bro, Malik.
Past the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is bring the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Open man, Smith-Schuster is complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Open man is born. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Gotta punt it. Gotta punt it.
There, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th and 6, boy.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call.
Oh my God, I'm lagging.
The head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
32-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say,
let's try out some
that's
plays.
A no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, well.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he can't get
Wow, what is you doing? Can't block.
Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
I'm stupid.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone?
I need to start playing Madden again.
Man, he's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Here's Hill now after the interception. And look at this.
Oh,
they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Intercepted.
A critical error there in a tight game to the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's
The
see what we
Packers
can
going to
do.
use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll go again to Jones. And nothing doing.
Block.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
All right, bro.
Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they start.
I don't want to block.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Get the football back. The
Oh,
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Taking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run once more with Edwards. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Play fake. Hill. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And he whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
GG
line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Wow.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. 2nd down. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football. Low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for the 49ers, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they... Meanwhile, for the Packers...